Hello and welcome back, my dear viewers. And it's been a while since I posted the video, but I'm back again. And this is a new series. I call it Keep It Simple. And this is part one of it. There are so many parts. You just have to subscribe, like, comment, and you wait and see and keep on learning on these simple tricks on how to trade different pairs. Okay, so let's get into the lesson. Now, in this part one of this Keep It Simple series, I'm going to talk about the beautiful entry trick, which I call it pullback, the pullback, the pullback entry. Okay, the pullback entry. Now, this pullback entry is actually based on candlesticks anatom. So if you haven't watched and learned about candlestick anatom, just go on to my channel. Link is below there, and you will learn different ways and tricks on concerning candlestick anatom. So keep on learning on that because this trick, this first entry trick, is very, very easy and very, very simple. Now, you remember in the candlestick anatom, we say we have every opening and closing is a zone or a level. Now, here's what we're gonna do. So whatever we have a candle opening, you have to know that above here is a buying zone, and below here is a selling zone. Selling zone. All right. So whenever we have a break below here, it's like we have broken the sell zone, meaning if we are about to come back, we are likely to test on these zones. Okay. But that's not an idea. The idea is when we have candles following each other like this, okay, and then we have a different candle printing like a pullback, okay. This is this was sell candles, and then we have a bullish candle. All right. When we have a break after this bullish candle being printed like that, you have to know this sell zone that was printed in by this candle, this is your entry. This is your entry. So you expect another candle to come and test on there and then continues. All right. So your entry will be like here, and you can put your stop losses all the way above there. Okay. It's a very simple one. I'm going to show you some examples and you'll be thrilled. You'll be thrilled when you have bullish candles opening like that, bullish candles, and then suddenly we have a bearish candle opening, and then we break that candle like that. We have to know that level here is our buying zone. So when another candle opens, you'll find testing that area and continue. So that part becomes your entry point. This is a very simple one. This is a very, very simple trick. So let me go to the chart and show you how these things definitely work. So the first example, actually, it's a recent example, the recent example. So you see, we had this, we had this candle, the bullish candle, a bearish candle closing below, and then we had a different candle here printing. After that, we can see another bearish candle opening. You see, so that becomes our area for potential sales, for potential sales. So let's check out how did I sell here. So you see my entry, you can use this one here, and then your stop loss you can put above there, and then you're good to go. Now the trick is that is your entry area. So if it is the higher time frame, you can definitely go and try to look what is in there for you to put as entry. For example, let me show you how I took this entry. So I marked out this zone here, the selling zone, and then I went all the way back to the 1 minute. And in the 1 minute, you can definitely see zone flip around this area here, and that is my entry area. So you can see we have price tapping on that zone flip, and then boom, there we go. There we go. So that was my entry. So I'm going to show you some quick examples again. Another one I took yesterday along in the 30 minutes time frame. So you can see another one. We have a bullish candle, and then a bearish candle, and then a bullish candle again. Okay, so that becomes our our buying zone. So you can see, boom, price came back with a pullback move, and then we take that move right away. See that? See that? Very simple one. Very simple trick. So you can put your entry around that buying zone area, and then you can take that move. All right? Very simple, very effective. Very simple, very effective. I'm going to show you some few examples again. All right, another example. This is your USD JPY 1 hour time frame, and you can see we had a little bit of a consolidation around this area, and then price tried to break that consolidation zone, but all we need is just a buying zone. Okay, a buying zone. So you can see this here was our buying zone. That was our sell candle, and then we break that candle, but it's not that is very I mean, it's difficult to see, but it's a very simple one. But you can see another one. We had a bearish move, and then we printed different candle. Good. After we printed that different candle, that was our selling zone. So that's, you can see price came back all the way to that point and then take that move. You can catch that move easily without pressure. You can see we had a bullish move here, and then we had these two different candles printing, and then we break that level with a huge momentum. Good. What we want is to see a price pulling back to that selling zone area, and boom, we take that entry perfectly. Perfectly. See? Perfectly. Perfectly. I can show you another examples, which I'm just sharing with you some examples. Another one here is GBP JPY, and we can definitely see this whole move here. You can definitely catch different trades by using just this simple trick, the pullback entry. You see? We had a bullish move, and then we printed a different candle, a sell candle. Good. All we want is the test toward that buying zone, and boom, we take that entry right away. See? Good. Okay, and sometimes this pullback can be difficult to see, but it's very easy. Look at this one. We had this sell move, and we had this buy bullish move that created a break of structure. But that's not our case. Our case is to look for a selling zone. This candle here printed a selling zone, that we break, I mean a buying zone that we break with this huge candle. That's good. That's good. That is our entry area. And you see, price tested that area and boom, we catch that entry very easily. Another one, let me show you here. Another one, let me show you here. Um, can definitely see here, we had these two entries here, sell candle, bullish candle, we break that. That is our entry area. We take that small trade. And this is 30 minutes. You can definitely catch some few trades, 20 pips, not bad, because this pair is a little bit with low peak value, but that's not our case. That's our case is just to catch some easy entry and easy trades. That's our case. That's our case, to catch easy trades. Another last example here I can show you is this one. So look at this. We had this break of structure, so we know that we need to go inside and look for entry. Where are we going to look for entry? Very simple. Look at this. Bullish candles, bearish candle. We break that. That is our selling, our buying zone. So look at that. Price came back to that area and we take that entry. Now the trick is you go to the lower time frame and look for entry around that buying zone. Look for the highest probable entry for you to take that area. It's very simple. Very simple. So keep on, go on and backtest this, and then you see how beneficial is it. You can use this trick to pass different prop firms account. You can use this trick to just elevate your trading journey, and then yeah, and just keep on waiting for another part. Let's keep on learning. Thank you very much, guys. See you on the next video.